Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Railroad Corporation. You are wondering what map we're on, and that's a great question. As it turns out, I recorded a 44-minute long video with no microphone. My cat came into the room and was playing around and hit the switch to turn off my computer and a bunch of stuff, and my microphone is an XLR, so I have this little deck that converts it from XLR into USB, and that was turned off, so you heard nothing for 44 minutes. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll show you, gosh, I don't even know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. I'll edit something in and I'll show you what you're missing. Maybe I'll just talk over it. But anywho, we're in a brand new map, and in this brand new map, and I hate doing this to you, we started off right here, and what they want us to do is they want us to make tools, right? Because over here in Boston, those tools go for $34,000 a piece. But to make tools, you have to have a tool warehouse, which is $170,000. You have to produce steel, and you must produce lumber to make the tool. So we are very slowly, and I mean very slowly, building up to $170,000 to buy a steel mill down here, because we have a line going to iron ore, which you need 2 of that to make a steel bar, and you also need coal ore to make a steel bar. And I did that a handful of times, and I have 4 here. And I thought that I could sell this steel somewhere on the map, but nobody wants steel. Everybody wants something made with the steel, right? So cannons or tools. We also have these deals here where they want us, and these right here are silver, like they don't have a date, but they want a new population, right? So the way that you increase this population is by giving them everything they want. So here in Albany, we're supplying them with meat, we're supplying them with lumber, we're doing the passenger trains for them. The only thing that we haven't really done is the post office, but once we make this bridge over here to Springfield, where we go into Boston, we will be running a post service back and forth. And they also want kerosene, right? And kerosene is one of those things where you need to buy a plot of land, and you have to, what did I buy here? A little farm? Okay, that's right. So I need to buy that. So you buy, what is this? It's like tar. It's like molasses that produces kerosene and something else, right? For like 100,000. So we have to build that somewhere on the, we have to buy that and purchase it here, because there's no place on the map that produces that kerosene. What is it? It's oil. Yeah, so from oil you'd get kerosene, and there's a byproduct to it, but there's nowhere else produces kerosene. We'd be the only place producing it. So, but that's in the far distant future. We're trying to save up, like I said, $170,000. And let's look at our lines. We have a line coming out of here that's been just dropping off these logs so that our sawmill can turn it into lumber. He's only made us around $5,000. He's not made us a lot of money. T3 is going from, let's see. Yeah, so T3, because we're not really using the coal right now, right? It produces coal, and we were using it up here in Warrensburg. T3 is now bringing coal to Hartford, and then it picks up people and wheat and comes up here and drops those people and wheat off, and then it comes back to Greenville to get more coal to bring it back over here. So 3, it's making money, it loses money. It's not a great line. It's not super effective. However, I don't even know how to pronounce this city, but to Albany, we have been running people back and forth on here with it and lumber, bringing in this lumber. That has made us all of our dollars. All of our dollar dues has been made right there. And then T5 is supposed to be bringing in this wheat and people and dropping off wheat and people. So that's just made us a little bit of money. And it almost needs to be that train almost needs to be maintained, but it's not made any dollars. So no money in moving people and wheat on that line. No money to be made there. Hey, we're 177,000. Let's go ahead and buy that tool factory. All right. Parallax has built a tool factory in Albany. Albany now demands steel. Oh, yeah, we can do that. And they demand lumber. So, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to hire people. I need to go to the office and get that set up. I always forget. I always forget that these people really can. Trains max mileage of 2,000 miles. That's not bad. But I forget that these people right here like really can like help you save money in the game. But let's go ahead and buy that new train. And let's get it set up going from Warrensburg. So I need you to load the steel you have. Oh, I can only do one. Cool. And then go down there to Albany and then unload it into the tool factory. Please and thank you. And then where is T for you? I need you to unload that at the factory. And then you'll load it. So perfect. Lovely. And then we're going to need to just hold on to our dollars until we can make that connection into Boston so we can sell those tools. And then we'll be making all the money. Go ahead and just say that you need to be serviced. You're okay for right now. There's T6 going out there to grab that steel, bringing it down here, put it to the tool factory. Something that I was talking about too at length, and even though you couldn't hear me, and I'm so sorry that we lost an entire episode. I mean, we lost 44 minutes, and I really should have checked my levels, but I get so comfortable, just coming in here and making videos that I don't check sometimes. But something that I talked about kind of at length was this game is kind of like a tongue-in-cheek toward capitalism, because when this guy, like when our employer writes us letters, like he'll talk about like, hey, we're going to own all the rail line in this area, and we're going to own all the steel mills and lumber. So if anyone tries to like muscle in on our territory here, we're going to be able to snuff them out, because they're not going to be able to produce as much, or they'll be running at a deficit for too long, and we could just lower our prices to break their back. So it's pretty funny to see that this game it's kind of like the Monopoly for railroads, I guess. There's 34,000. Let's see if we can make. Is $34,000 enough? It is not. We're already at insufficient funds. He costs 47 just to get across that. Ugh. And it's just so funny. There's no bridge. Like, how do people get across here? Is it a ferry? Is that what happens? But if we did Springfield, if we could get Springfield connected, I wouldn't mind running people from Springfield to Hartford. Like, that would be a good one. That would be very similar to this one. This made us $162,000. So if I can get those situated, and then look at this. I mean, we're just making pennies on some of these lines. Some of these lines are just making us little bitty dollars. And then you, T6, you have done your duty. Yeah, you're moving them all down, which is great, but you can only do one at a time. He's costing us a lot of money. There we go. Albany is now done. T4 has now been refurbished. Let's go ahead and add Albany to this and tell you to go get redone. T4 is just a workhorse. Make us that money, T4. Make us that money. Bling bling. And it's only like $1,000 a pop, right? Because these people don't pay that much. Like he makes his money, I think, on the lumber that he brings down. Oh, we're not making that money anymore because we're giving it to ourselves. Maybe. Hold on here. You just bring in one. Get rid of these jokers. Load. Is this Albany? Sell it. Sell one to Albany and then load an extra from there. And then we'll just do one rail car. New land is available in Hartford. Nice. Now Hartford demands mail. Oh, that's great. I can run mail and people back and forth. So I can just get across the river. What's the base? Like what's the cheapest way to get across the river? Insufficient funds is 50,000. I really do hate that coming out of here, like it like I don't know what's cheap. That's like 14. It's 40, so that's not it. It's 49, but the segment's too long. How is that 41,000? $34? Perfect. Let me grab a, actually, is there somebody not doing anything? I'm gonna repurpose you. So where are you at right now? You're just gonna go up there and grab. Okay, stop. You're gonna go down to Hartford, and you're gonna pick up. You're gonna pick up people and post. You're gonna unload people and post. You're gonna go to Springfield. You're gonna unload people and post, and you're gonna load people and post. There you go. So now T6, there's no cargo and it's doing that. Okay, good. And then we'll get enough money to go from Springfield to Boston, and we have, I think, 2 tools here, right? We have 6 tools, and we're making a set right now, so that's good. So we're gonna be able to make a poo-poo ton of money just as soon as we can get that last little bit of track in there. That's good. T3 is pulling out, going down to Hartford. T5 is going out, then T6 will be going out. But T6, once it gets past that loop, it won't have to worry about it. Come on, T6, pull out of the station. I want you to go next. Yeah, good. There we go. T5 is rolling in with all of its stuff. Beautiful. T3 is waiting. And there we go. T6 is now present. T3 is doing its thing. Yep. Lovely. T5 pulls out right behind T3. Maybe? No? Waiting? Yeah, T5 is going. Very hustle and bustle little station right there. All right. Good. We have $45,000. Hopefully that'll get us into Boston. The segment is too long, it says. 6,000. 17,000. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now, who is going to run? What train is going to do that? What train is going to do that? You probably need to be serviced. I feel like T3 can do it because T3 is already doing this like ludicrous, weird track thing anyway. Oh shit! Well, I didn't cancel it. Cancel it. Yeah, go to Hartford and dump that. And then when you get to Albany, you're gonna load the tools. How many tools can you load? 2. And then you're gonna add Boston, and you're gonna go sell those tools. There you go. We'll do it like that. And then when he's over, when T3 gets over to Boston, like when he like leaves here for the last time, then we'll just delete that other stuff that he's doing, and then we'll just make that like a dedicated route. Yeah, I'm so sorry that we lost that footage. I didn't lose the footage. What I might do is I might just upload it, and I might title it something like mic problems, and then I just put like background music behind it or something. And I just let you watch it without me talking. it'll get more views, and when I do talk, I'll get more subscribers. Oh look, I think that just leveled up. I think this just became a bigger area because like more people moved in and they have like a fountain now. Like I think that just happened. Maybe it didn't. Oh, we have to watch out too, because if we deliver those tools, we're gonna start losing, or it'll move us on. Let's buy the warehouse. Is there land? There's land here. Is this where we want the warehouse? Yeah, I guess. There we go. We got it. We got the start the storage. There we go. Now we can just demolish it. Just demolish it. Yeah, I don't really. I like having the land. I just don't need that. So we're supposed to help Hartford and Albany develop. Hartford, we're not bringing anything that it wants. Well, we are bringing coal. And then the wheat field, we're not doing that, but it does want timber. It does want meat. So we bought a small plot here. We can do a farm here. Do a small farm where that turns the wheat into meat immediately. We have a small farm up here where we're doing the same thing too. And we're selling that meat up here to this. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll find somebody who is running back and forth between Albany and Hartford. You are. You're loading those tools and going there though. What about you? You're not going really. You're going to Hartford. Okay, so you are. So how about in Albany, you load some meat and then you unload it there. Do that for me. And then, man, we're always telling the, okay, yeah, you're getting, okay, good. That's what I'm saying, man. It kind of feels like we're always telling these guys to go in and get refurbished. So Hartford will have meat satisfied. It already has coal satisfied. It needs timber, or it needs wood, excuse me. It just needs wood, straight up wood. And there's a logging camp all the way up there, so I could run somebody there for a logging camp. You're making a lot of it, aren't you? Yeah, 20 out of 20. I could just buy a locomotive and have it go over there and do that. Have it just drive all the way over there. I'll just do that. I'll just buy a locomotive. And I'll tell that you're going to go to there, and you're going to load 3 of those, and then you're going to go to Hartford. You're going to unload it. There you go. That's your route. T7. Oh, I'm not doing any... Oh, what an idiot. I'm not doing any research. I mean, I didn't have the money for it. But we definitely could have been... We definitely could have been doing something. And you could trade goods in the warehouse for on the global market. That's actually pretty nice. So there's our John Bull. This is power. I guess we were researching that in the last game, but we just didn't get it done in time. That sucks. All right, let's look at our train, see how they're doing. That T1, man. That guy it's just not making money. I guess because we don't sell it. But I think I tell this guy to sell one of them to the deal, right? Yeah, we sell one to the city hall, and then we put the other two in our deal to make timber. So we make a little bit of money. We just don't make a lot. What do we make here? 1,000? Oh, that's T7. That's the new guy. I guess we can tell it there to wait again. Anyway, he just doesn't make a lot. This is brand new. Yeah. Is he loaded down already? Yeah, good. I did it right. Like I told him to start there. He's going to Hartford with it. So good. We really need 2 lines going up to that bridge from down here. You know what I mean? Like we need to do something like this. And then have another line going like all... No. Yes, going all the way, kind of like that. Kind of like paralleling that one. And then, like right before the bridge, like click over into, or like right after the bridge, click over into it. And then that way, we're going to have, like if this guy pulls in, like someone's trying to leave, they can at least get on that side track and get all the way up here. And then they're not pulling out all the way from the back, you know, like they're actually getting down the track a little bit, so this will be a little bit faster. It's just the way I see it. Or if someone's coming down, you know, they can go this way, and then if someone pulls out. Look at 7. Look at 7 go. Yeah, he takes nothing back with him. He takes nothing back with him. Maybe he should take some people back with him. Is there anything they make down here? Do postage again. Do postage. And Hartford load up some... Oh, they make wheat here, don't they? They do make wheat down here. So yeah, you can take some wheat. Do we need it though? I guess we do. You can unload wheat. No. You'd stop at Albany. You'd unload that wheat. Boop boop. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Now we're making a little bit more money, or we're facilitating the transfer of stuff a little bit better. What about you? You're at 42%. Guess it's time for you to. And Hartford. Let's go ahead and just make Hartford a. Upgrade it, and let's go ahead and do a repair shop. And can we do cheaper repair? Perfect. Oh no. I guess you'll go there. No, hold on. What does that say? At the station in this city, one locomotive at a time can be maintained. There we go. I wonder what that means. I mean, it gets serviced every single time it goes there. Like, do it once, and then that one is just like, do it all the time. Like, fuel up. Let's let that run on T6, and let's just kind of see what the impact there is. I wonder if it's going to get, like, taking... like refurbished every single time it rolls in. Might be interesting to see what happens. And we need to be making money from our tools in Boston. I don't know why we're not. Yeah, you should be. I don't know why this is taking so long here, buddy. Why is this taking so long, buddy? You've only made $15,000. Look at that. Now that place demands mail. Now they demand lumber. Okay, here it is. Here's our we're gonna get $60,000 right here. 34. That brings you up to 83. That's perfect. Perfect. Lovely. Finally, he made it all the way out there. That's T3. Yep. Man, that's a long haul for him, but that's okay because I don't want that to get done too quickly. Oh look, it didn't even count. We delivered 2 tools, but it didn't count. Ooh, who was supposed to get the tools? Is it not Boston? It's not. It's Portland. Ooh, well, we're gonna do that to Boston because we want the money. And look at that. Our side quests are getting done too. Albany is good. Hartford is good. Now we just need to go to Stafford. Where is Stafford? All the way up there. And Stafford's got nothing. There is nothing up there in Stafford. Let's do this then. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. And let's build another railroad line out going up towards Stafford. $41,000. Jump change. All right, Stafford. We'll buy that for $10,000. And what would you like to make? What would you like to make? Whiskey? We'll make some whiskey. Weapons factory. That'd be pretty sick. But that's 90,000. You just start with let's do another sawmill. Please tell me that you want timber. They do want timber. So that's good. We'll just make a sawmill out of you. Actually, there's a place here that does wheat. So we might go ahead and just make you another farm. Do you guys want meat? They do. So we'll just go ahead and make you, and we'll just connect this up to the railroad, and we'll have one person who just brings wheat down here, turns it into meat, and then we'll export that meat over there. Stafford the population should grow because now we have a factory there. So all we gotta do now is just wait until we have, how much for a small farm? 43,000. So just wait a couple more minutes here. Then we'll have it. We'll be done with this map. And because this will go up to Portland, right? Like this will go all the way up to Portland. Then we'll just tell our tools like, hey, like we manufacture tools here. They should be destined for Portland. We have 6 down here too, and that's just off of like one run from the steel mill. So we have tons of tools. Tons of tools. Oh, and we're done with our deal. So that's all of our power. Let's do reliability. Let's do reliability. I really should just go to the next locomotive. All right, there. That thing was like a friggin' hoss, man. Max speed 70 miles per hour. Pulling mass 60 tons. HP or horsepower 60 tons. I should just go ahead and move into that thing. Look at all this stuff. This will be the workhorse, right? This will be like the one. I should just save my money and go into that. Speaking of this, yeah, negative 7,000. Running that at a deficit. And this one we're just running. So T7 will probably be repurposed because T7 is running at a deficit, and we just did this to grow the population. And now the population is growing. I don't think it can slide back down. So, like, I think we'll just stop bringing in that wood, even though they want it. I think we should stop bringing it in. Yeah, look at T5. What a beast! Bringing in meat. And people loading up on wheat. Let's see what happens when T6 pulls in here, because we have this thing set to like service him. So we'll see what happens. Does he get serviced? He's selling all this stuff. He does get service, and it doesn't take. He does get service, and it costs $300. Huh. And then he's going to get fuel. Which takes now like 8 seconds. Man, that takes a lot of time. Faster maintenance. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that. It could benefit some of these, right? Some of these can benefit from it. All right. There's 62,000. So let's go up here and let's buy our farm. Okay. And then let's grab our track. Just from here. $14,000. Sounds good to me. Let's go find somebody. I thought we said T6. T6 is making good money. You're the weird one, right? So let's go ahead and have you go to Manchester. And at Manchester, let's have you load up on wheat. Then you'll go to Stafford. And unload that wheat. And then I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to hit apply. So now it should just go right there to Manchester and get that done. And if it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, I wouldn't mind doing this. 4,000. Does it look good? That's 3,000 is even better. Perfect. There we go. So now we'll do that just so we can get into both. They were at $82,000, and that was T6. So we did that too. That was T7. Where's T7 at? Oh, he's all the way back over there. That's fine. He's got his marching orders now, at least. We just sold some more. Yeah, we did. We just sold some more tools to Boston. That's nice. We're going to have to set up another. And we're probably going to do. I'm probably not going to. Well, these guys are cheaper. I need to start making more steel so I can make more tools. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this guy. You're going to go up to Old Forge. You're going to load 2 of those, and you're going to go to Warrenburg, and you're going to unload those 2. You're going to load that, and you're going to go to Albany, and you're going to drop that off at the tool factory. Okay, and then we repurpose somebody else. Da 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 da. You're doing a pretty good job, but I think I'd rather have you going from Greenville. Who's that? Who's T3? What is T3 doing? Okay, T3 is doing that long loop again. So let's just kind of have that happen where you don't really worry about that. We'll just have you selling the tools. Actually, you know what? Let's have you, yeah, it's okay. We'll have you, so go to Greenville and load up on coal, and then go to Albany and unload the coal. Oh, it doesn't, oh no, you need to go to Warrenville, add station, and then unload there, and skip. I want you to skip, and then there we go. Cool. All right. So that's what T3 is doing now. And then, oh, you know what? T3 has to go up here and then back, then up here and back. So maybe it makes more sense. No, T3 has to drive all the way up there, but T3 does have to come back. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll make T8 do it. That way T8, when it drops its stuff off, it'll pick up the iron. It comes back. So yeah, that'll be okay. I feel like, though, maybe we should make T3 just bring the iron back on its way back. Don't know. There we go. Drop some of that off. This one, turn around and go back. We're going to lose a lot of money on that line right there. I guarantee you. A lot of money on that, because it's going to be doing it over and over and over again, which is not bad, but it's just, that's a lot of money. Okay. Oh, that's right, you don't have a all right, you're going back out to Albany again to get serviced. You're going out to Albany to get serviced. You are definitely going to Albany to get serviced. You're okay. You need it, yeah. You're Manchester and Stafford. I just bought you. Oh no, maybe I didn't. Does Hartfield? Yeah, Hartfield does it. So I do a Hartfield and go there. There we go. Guy's already in the red. Is that the John Bull that we had at the beginning? How about we just replace it? And we not worry about that. Why don't we just do that? We just replace it. And then Albany, let's make sure we have cheaper and we have repair shop. Cheaper maintenance level 2. Second repair shop. Second filling station. Oh, here we go. Let's go ahead and just start this. I want to see what the new train looks like. I want to see if it looks like the quintessential choo-choo train. Hey, look at that. 7 is rolling in. I think this is our first. No. We've been here for a bit. We've already got 6. We're dropping off what it needs. I should be building the population. Okay, and then from here, let's turn straight into 21,000. There we go. And then we'll say T7. When you are in Stafford, it'd be nice if you'd load some of that meat. And then go to Portland and unload that meat. Bingo, bango, bongo. Lovely. And it's almost time for us to call this quits. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, I could just play it again. I'll have to check. Bicentennial transport. I think that means we had 200. We transported 200 people on our rail line. Oh, T5. What's wrong, buddy? Look how slow T5 is. That is 4 train cars though. So 21 miles per hour. It's rough. $7,000 for that meat. That's not bad, man. $7,000. And it's out of here. T6 is coming in. What's T6 gonna do? 1,000, 2,000. Yeah, the letters. Yeah, nice. Good. Almost everybody's running at a profit. I mean, we have these guys down here, but I think they're brand new. Like, we're gonna have to give them a second. Especially because this one up here we're not making any money off of, not until we sell the meat. Because we own the farm. So we're not even like making money selling the wheat to the farmer. It wants 2,000 people there? My goodness. Okay, whatever. Good luck with that. And then, who's our tool guy? You are our tool guy? Maybe you're not going to Boston anymore with those tools. Maybe you're going to start going to Portland. Let's do that. And unload those tools. 1, 2. Like right now, he was on his way to Boston. Does that say that he was overloaded? Waiting for repairing / refueling to end. And boop, yeah, he got refurbished. Now he's getting coal. Now he's loading up a tool, another tool. He's now waiting for a free track, and now he's on his way off to Portland. Lovely. Lovely. I wonder what T6 is doing. I guess waiting to be repaired too. T5 should be pulling out. There he goes. And he's going up on the other track too. So you see that? See how we have 2 tracks there? It's called business. Good business sense. T3 is moving on. Oh yeah, T6 was waiting for repairs. T5, time for you to get repaired. I say repair, but I mean like refurbished, you know, like they just get touched up. Probably if I have, I've only got 32,000. I thought I had more. I was like, probably need to go ahead and start buying the HR people, but well, let's just see. Maybe it's only like 5,000. HR department, yeah. And you can upgrade that. You need $7,000. Get 2 large research expanded departments. It's interesting. See if we can hire somebody here. Wood will cost you 40% less. Cost of research -30. Construction costs for tunnels, for rails and tunnels. You know, I mean, we pretty much, we don't need any of that. Like, our research isn't that big a deal. We're not researching a huge topic right now. We've kind of built all the rail we want, so. Oh my goodness. Where are you off to, T7? You're going to Portland? Why are you going to Portland? You should be going to Manchester. Actually, yeah, go to Stafford. Drop off the wheat you don't have and pick up some meat. Let's see if he does it. Bought some coal. Getting it filled up. And let's see if he's going to hook up some meat. You gonna hook up some meat? Yeah, he is. 1, 2, 3 meat from the farm. And where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Why are you going to Hartford with that? Because there's a Hartford here. Oh, because he had to go get, yeah. So now you get to go to Portland. Yay! That sucks. And that's the thing that stinks about having a repair shop all the way down here and not like remembering to take them off the loop for that. Okay. $48,000 for that. We have the money. Let's research it. It just sucks, man, because that thing is going to go all the way down here. That has to go all the way up to Portland. Yikes. Where are my tools at? Am I getting my tools made here? I have 8 tools back here. That's awesome. And really now I don't need to do this anymore. Right? Like I don't need T8. Yeah, I don't need T8 doing that anymore. Not that, not that, not that, or not that. I just need him moving down the steel when it's produced. Just because we have so many, we have enough tools now to end the mission, so when he gets done doing the coal up there for the last time, then I'm just going to turn that off. No Boston, just Portland. Yeah. When he gets done with this, it'll be his last time. I understand. I understand. And then when T8 brings the last steel bars down, then it'll be out too. You don't even need to go up there anymore. Not going to Boston. You got 2? Yeah, it's got 2. Undo. All right, so get rid of that and get rid of that. Now you're just going from Albany to Portland. You're just doing the tools. And then T8 should be taking this steel. It only does 1, so it should take it, and there it goes. And we have the lumber here. I tell you what we can do now is at T1, you can just sell. Hold on here. Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna have to. Yeah, Well, no, you can start selling more of it to the town hall. I say we'd sell more of that to the town hall because we're not going to need as much lumber down here. All right, and then T7. You actually went and dropped off that meat. Good job. You're actually making some money now. You're going to go to Manchester, grab the wheat, go up to Stafford, drop it off, grab the meat, go over there. Lovely. Lovely. And then T8. You're pretty much done. You got 3 more. You got 3 more rounds, and then we'll move you onto a more lucrative track. We'll figure something out for you, bud. We need Boston. Boston needs people and mail, so we might have you supply Boston with mail and people. All right, but that's it for me tonight. I think that's a 45-minute episode. I am so very sorry one more time for you guys coming in the middle of this and not having seen the last video, how it ended. Like I said, I probably will just post that one with music. Hopefully there'll be something of me like talking, but I highly doubt it because the power was switched off to the mic. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah, this game's just chunking right along. Can't wait for that new locomotive. That locomotive, I'm sure, is going to look like the quintessential locomotive. It's going to look like the ones in the television show. Oh man, we're almost done up here. You're not taking any tools? Crud, man. You're supposed to load them in Albany and unload them. Oh my. I guess you just didn't go to Albany. Oh, you piece of junk. Well, that sucks. That sucks. Well, at least he got to drive all the way up there. You know, like he's having a great time. He's having a great time. And then T8 is taking its next to last deal. We have the tools, right? And we have 14 tools. Yeah, we're so okay. So okay with that. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.